Welcome to my morning report analysis videos on Monday the 11th of March with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. We've got a relatively settled open to the market moves today. We've not got too much direction outside of the sterling really. Across the Forex majors we've got a little bit of improvement in risk appetite, and that's seen with the euro bouncing, dollar yen higher, generally speaking a little bit of shade of positivity, but the sterling moves are probably the key mover of the day, whereby sterling has fallen. Brexit uncertainties continue to weigh on sterling at the moment, ahead of a whole load of key votes that we're going to see in Parliament this week, and how those votes could determine the next direction and the next step for sterling, and also the Brexit process. So it's interesting that we're also seeing this relative outperformance of the FTSE 100 as sterling underperforms. You've got a little bit of positivity through these European markets. That has come as equity futures in the States have rebounded. You saw a decent session in Asia. And just generally speaking, a little bit of a better risk appetite that we've seen this morning. Nothing too significant in terms of direction on the dollar. Little bit of a gain, you could argue, but with that sterling weakness. But yeah, generally speaking, not a great deal to move the dollar this morning. So it was interesting that we saw on Friday that the S&P 500 rebounding into the close, and that sort of rebound into the close has played into this morning's open on the European markets. In terms of data points today, well, we had that US daylight saving time shift over the weekend, so subsequently we've got US announcements that come out an hour earlier in European trading this week, and retail sales out at 12:30 GMT and expected to come in at plus 0.2% for the month of January. So nothing other than that really. Now, in terms of my charts today, I'm looking at equity markets today and the CAC 40, which has been in this nice uptrend channel in the past 2 months or so, pulling higher within that trend channel. Every time you see a correction, it is a chance to buy, and it seems to be a moment that that support again is coming in, and the market has pulled higher at the open today to maintain that uptrend channel. Now, how the momentum indicators have just tailed off in the last sort of few sessions, it'll be interesting to see whether that continues to fall away, because obviously we have got this uptrend channel and these momentum indicators are positively configured on a medium-term basis, but the near-term deterioration in that bear cross on the MACD, negative crossover sell signal on stochastics, although you could argue what you'd really be looking for on stochastics is a move below that reaction low from February, not yet quite seen. Also RSI, if you saw RSI below 55 and maybe below 50, would again be a confirmation that the momentum of the run higher would have broken down. And so far we've not seen these signals yet. We've got the breakout support at 51.68. The recent reaction lows of around 5,200 also coming in. Friday's low at 5,221, and the market has opened higher, as I said, today. You can see here on the hourly chart we are still holding on to this rising 144-hour moving average, which has been a basis of support throughout the recovery, and MACD crossover buy signal on the hourly as well, similar to the one that we saw early Feb, and rebounding from above 30. So it's still hanging on to the positive outlook, and a move back above this pivot line, which is around about 5,260. Today's early open high was 5,255. So that there is a resistance around that mark at 5,260 area, that if you broke back through, then you could start to see the momentum back to the upside again. But certainly this corrective move on the CAC has, in the last sort of week or so, has been contained for now, but whether it continues to maintain that rebound trending higher in the uptrend channel will be a key point, and the key support of the breakout above 51.70 will be the sort of test of that. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you later.